to the Making Vinegar Chronicles. I have everything set up here to drain my vinegar. It's not done yet. I'm going to be draining the proto-vinegar out of the vinegar mash. Now, what you have here is, you can see this is the last bit of vinegar I have. And you see the streaks here, and you see at the bottom, that is actually mother that has been down to the bottom. This was just, like I said, I get these old bottles, and this one was not cleaned up on the outside before I put it in. Forgive the flies. Now, this is bottling solutions over here. This is an old wine bottle I was given. Still has a little bit of the leftover wine in it, which is now good vinegar. And this is a cleaned and sterilized vinegar container. Sterilization isn't that important when you're talking about vinegar, because vinegar is a way to sterilize. You know, as long as this has just had alcohol and it hasn't had other chemicals in there, there shouldn't be any issue with it. Now, I have here, besides the phone, this is a stainless steel strainer. I use it for a strainer. It's for a coffee maker. Great object to have. Now, this is a funnel. I don't know if you can see it in there. Probably not. Let's see if you can get it somewhere. Has a strainer built inside of it, which is really good when you're bottling something. Now, my containers for doing the fermentation. I have my fermentation bottle here, which is 1/2 gallons. Now, I have a gallon of vinegar. Here's my setup. I have my upper bottle with the mash set in on my porch railing. And here's the setup. So this is going to go quite quickly, since I don't have to actually worry too much about straining this. Now, I will strain it and mash it to try to get all the vinegar that I can out of this apple. I have a handy blender masher here that I'm going to try and see how much I can squeeze out of there. This is what's coming out. It's going to be really good. Look at all those bubbles floating. And I'm actually not getting too much right now in the strainer, but I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, a quick little hand washing and I'm done. Now, the yellow jackets are getting to me, but this is the mash that's left over, the strainer. I had to use these 2 jars in the end to do some separating of the solids, and this is what I've got left. Not quite a gallon, probably 1/2 gallon. I'm waiting to see